Morning, everybody. Give me just a moment here and we'll go ahead and get started. Enjoy, Havoc. Hey, Gulf X-Ray. Hi, SSN. Who's going to be playing Downtown 1967 today? Give it about 3 minutes here and we will get started. SSN, I'm surprised you are here today with the Army Navy game on here in what, an hour? Everyone having a good weekend? Oh, it starts at noon. Oh. So if I end the stream just quickly at in about 2 hours, you guys know why. For some reason, Gulf X-Ray, I thought it was 11 a.m. Pacific. I'm pretty sure you're right, Gulf X-Ray. I think I got that wrong. Sounds okay. Does it sounds okay? I can't talk. Is the sound okay, guys? No issues? I'm using the latest beta patch, so I did go ahead and turn down the game sounds a little bit before the stream. I tried using Robbie's new or not loading screen, but main menu background, but I was finding I was getting the main menu sound when I was in game, so I had to undo the install. It's 10:05. Hello, everyone. I'm KushanGaming, and welcome to more Command Modern Operations. Today, I'm going to be playing Downtown 1967. This is a U.S. Navy airstrike on northern Vietnam. The USS Ranger Strike Group is now on Yankee Station and is ready to conduct strike operations in the Hanoi area. Today's target package consists of 2 bridges and a railway yard in the surrounds of Hanoi. North Vietnamese air defense is the most intensive ever encountered, composed of fighters, anti-aircraft guns, and surface-to-air missiles. We're going to have J-6 Farmers, MiG-17s, and MiG-21s in the air. No known submarine contacts. Lots of AAA and SAMs, mainly SA2 guidelines and SA7s. This is 1967, so the SA2 really isn't anything to sneer at like it is today. Friendly forces. The U.S. Air Force is scheduled to strike the Hanoi Sector Air Defense Control Bunker in approximately 15 minutes' time. Intelligence suggests that destroying or severely damaging the bunker will temporarily eliminate the ability of North Vietnamese air defense components to coordinate. The destruction of the Sector Air Defense Control Bunker, coupled with the drawing out of SAM and MiG air defenses by the USAF prior to our planned strike, should minimize the threat to our own aircraft and air crews. We've got the Ranger and its escorts, and our air group. We've got some intruders, some A4s, some E2s, and some F4 Phantom Bs. Also got some KA-3B Sky Warriors in the air refueling role, and some recon versions of the A-3B. Also have search and rescue. Have some A7s as well, and some RA-5C Vigilantes. Launch an Alpha Strike against the Yen Vien Railway Yard, the Paul Domer Bridge, and the Cao Vinh Tui Bridge. Execution. Establish airborne early warning and offensive electronic countermeasures OECM support. Established is spelt wrong. Standby combat search and rescue team and recovery air-to-air refueling tanker support. Conduct a preliminary fighter sweep of the target area. Make cap and suppression of enemy air defenses. Maintain a follow-up combat air patrol over the target area. Strike designated targets. Egress strike aircraft covered by TARCAP. If required, conduct combat search and rescue with TARCAP fighter cover. Recover aircraft. Logistics. Alpha strikes, also referred to as an air wing size strikes, are organized along the lines of USAF strikes. Jammers patrol off the coast, blinding enemy radars down the strike lane's approach. A number of SEAD aircraft fly ahead to maintain the strike to blow a hole through the NVA SAM and radar network. The strike element comprises 12, 16, or 18 bombers in flights of 4 or 6. These are preceded by F4 Phantoms on MiG cap. Navy cap fighters operate in 2 aircraft flights that have proven to be more effective in combat than USAF 4 ship cap flight. At the rear flies a USN Recon aircraft. The USAF strike should draw off any MiGs in the surrounding area. The Yankee Station patrol area is marked on your charts. Down pilots can be recovered by using special actions. Perform search and rescue. Hi, Unknown. Hi, Lancer. Gameplay notes. This scenario has additional features which are activated by special actions. This scenario also uses communication disruption, which is built into the scenario and does not require any activation by the player. When a relevant enemy headquarters sustains enough damage units under their command may fall off the communications grid, severely hampering coordination. You'll be notified via a special message when this happens. The scenario briefing may contain hints as to where the headquarters are, or you may have deduced this for yourself. And our perform search and rescue special action. So it's no surprise that that said enemy headquarters is the NVA. Where is it? It's right. Let's run it for a second. It may pop up. There we go. The USAF target is the sector control station. So as I was saying, no surprise that if this is destroyed or severely damaged, then the enemy SAMs should lose coordination. For right now, I am going to turn off merge rain symbols, which is going to make this a little nasty, but I want to see the individual range markers for the SAMs. And first things first, let's go and get our AEW on station. I'm going to do 2, 1 to the south, and 1 to the north. I may adjust these a little later. Random M, the Jingle Bell stream is on Thursday. Alright, so this is AEW, so we do want active radar. There's the south. Let's set up the north. Radar there. I'm going to hold my own strike to see how the USAF does, although I do want to follow up rather quickly. One thing that may happen is that the communication disruptions, assuming this gets destroyed, may not last forever, so we don't want to probably take too long in between. I want to select the ranger, not the reference point. Where is there's the Hawkeye. So we have 3 Hawkeyes available. I'm going to assign 1 to the south, 1 to the north, and I'll hold the 3rd one in reserve. Launch individually. While they're getting onto station, let's go ahead and just hit start here. So there's the USAF strike coming in. Oh, that was a little weird. So we got some F4Cs escorting. There's some F105s in the Wild Weasel roll. And some more F105s in the strike roll there. More F105s in the strike roll. So a lot of F105s going after that one target. And while they're doing their thing, let's go ahead and continue setting up our groups, our missions. 4 C's. Where? I know I have jammers. There's an RA5. Probably bring that along for bomb damage assessment. An RA3B Sky Warrior. Recon. There we go. EKA 3B Sky Warrior. We've got 2 with offensive ECM. So what we'll do, we'll set up an offensive jamming mission. About in line with my own. So right down the target axis. So my plan, depending how many of these SAM batteries the USAF actually gets, is to knock out that SA2, that SA2, that SA2, and that SA2. And with those gone, I should get a very small corridor in here where I should be able to get into my targets. So I wanted to turn on all the range symbols and not have them merged. So go ahead, add mission, support. We're going to call this OECM. Not going to assign anything to this mission quite yet. And I'm not going to turn on their jammers yet either. Remove that. There we go. That's better. So they're going on to station. Let's go turn up time compression here and see how the USAF does. So there's that. Let's set up a couple preliminary strike missions. So I want a land strike. Ooh, what do we got here? We have a patrol boat. That is right over where my jammer's going. Oh, we got 2 patrol boats. So probably want to move. Just to be safe, let's move my OECM strike. Can move out just a little farther. Do they have... what do we got? Probably don't have any... No, I'm not too worried about those. They don't really have any AAA that can reach me. At least not at the altitudes we're going to be at anyway. What those guys are more of a concern for is going to be any search and rescue activity on the station. Alright, there goes the first wave of strikes. Lots of bogies coming up to meet the USAF now. The other thing to note, this is only a 4-hour scenario. That's definitely a hostile. While I'm waiting, should get cap up to... That'll be air-to-air missiles are beginning to launch. Got one. There's a SAM. looks like that radar, or that SAM site's going to get taken out. Yep, there we go. There's one down. I don't like how separated these two are getting, but I don't have control over this strike. Alright, lost contact with shotgun, he's no comms. Going after the SA2. Detections. Got the radar. There's the F4C that's no comms. No comm, yeah, you can see where he's moving. He's fallen back. Or he's doing something. Really interesting how you get random. I really like... Oh, what's... More missiles? Alright, there they go. Bombs away, bombs away. And more strikes going in. Lots of missiles flying around. Alright, firm contact on the F4C, that's no comms. There's another MiG down. From Red Crown to Carrier Air Group Commander CVW2. NVA Air Defense radio traffic abruptly ceased mid-transmission. Assets that NVA Air Assets Sector Control communications are currently inoperable. Or assess. Anticipate reduced coordination of NVA Air Defense activities until communications reestablished. Alright. That's what we were waiting for. And I had started to set up Cat Patrol. Let's get them up now. Mission. I want to deselect all. Add mission. Patrol. Make cap. What are those? I know I'm getting distracted. J6 Farmers. Gonna lose that wild weasel. Yep. Okay, so they're on a repeatable loop there. Oh. 16, 19. I want to pause it real quick. 16, 19. Oh, I need to go 26, then 25. Now validate the area. Validation is okay. So there's their patrol line, there's their engagement zone. I will move that and adjust that as required. For make cap. Let's reselect the Ranger. Launches group. Launches group will get 4 up. Assign each of these to make cap. And now we can start evaluating where we want our SCAD strikes to go in. So that SA2 is probably not going to respond. Where are these two heading? They're heading for my E2. Pull the E2 back a little bit. Pull all my both my E2s back real quick. Let the cap guys get there. Should have launched them sooner. That's my own fault. And they're already engaged offensive. Alright, back to planning my strikes. So I want that SA2, and I want that SA2. So add new mission, strike, land strike, the strike, SCAD1, just that'll go after those two targets. Add new mission, land strike. SCA2. And do I need a third one? I probably want a third one to go after that. Not too worried about the AAA batteries, but I am worried about SA2s. SC83. And then we'll set up. Where's our bridges at? There's our bridges. Who's firing? Yeah, they're definitely going for my E2. So who's still firing? That's not at me. Wonder if these guys are engaging me? No, they look like they're turning around. There goes Sparrows. Get him. Got him. Perfect. And they should re-engage on the last J6. As the rest of the strike continues to fall back. The lone F2 is chasing that MiG-17. Moose, I don't think there is a Northern Inferno scenario where you controlled 7 CSGs. There's one scenario, Brimstone, I think it is, where you have 2 strike groups. Hi, Zan2622. Alright, NBA and MiGs look like they're all falling back now. And our MiGs are now on MiG cap. Alright, yep, I was setting up targets. So our targets today are those 2 bridges and the railway yard right there. So we'll set up the Paul Dormer Bridge strike first. This is a land strike. There's that mission. I'll go adjust the mission, rest of the mission later. Land strike. There we go. And that reminds me, these are all land strike missions, right? Land strike, land strike, land. Nope. SAD 3. That's not going to work. That's an air intercept mission. Let's undo that. Great new mission. Strike, land strike. SAD 3. Remove that. That one was going after that SA2 and that SA2. I'm going to pause it real quick while I'm doing this. SAD3 adds those 2 SA2 batteries. Land strike, land strike. Support mission, land strike, land strike, land strike. Okay, and probably going to want to take out that SA2 as well. Maybe what I'll do is I'll add that one to mission 3. So SA80 strike 3 will go after those 3 SA2 batteries. And one more strike to go after the railway yard. There we go. Strike. Okay, I think everything's set up now. Let's go back to our carrier group. And actually look what we have available. So we've got another 12 F4Bs all set up for air-to-air. A4C Skyhawks in the strike roll. And we've got 8 of those. We have 10 A7 Corsair 2s, 4 in the strike roll, and another about 6 in the SEAD roll. Intruders, 8 available in the strike roll, obviously. Sky Warriors, 2 in the offensive ECM. 2 RA3B Sky Warriors in the recon role. 3 RA5C Vigilantes in the recon role. We've already talked about the Hawkeyes, and we have 2 KA3B Sky Warriors in the refueling role. This is going to be for recovering tanking. So first up, let's get the zappers onto station. Launch individually. Assigned a mission. Strike OECM. And then I'll wait a minute on that. Corsairs. Let's get assigned a mission. SCAD1. Assigned a mission. SCAD2. And assigned a mission. SCAD3. Launches group. Launches group. Launches group. We will assign so let's see, we got 12 Phantoms. So we'll assign 2 to SCAD1 escort. That can also cover strike 2. We'll send another to cover SCAD3. Launches group. Launches group. We'll hold our other 6 back. I'm sorry, other 8 back for strike escort, which isn't going to be far behind. Now let's look for our targets. What do we actually have? So we got 8, 4, and 8. So we have 20 aircraft versus 3 targets. It doesn't really break down nicely. So what I think I'm going to do is the A4Cs will go after the bridge. The intruders I don't want to break this up. Let's go after the railway yard with the Corsairs. The Skyhawks, I'm going to send 6 after the bridge, the Paul Dormer Bridge, and I'll send 2 after the railway yard. And then all the intruders are just going to go after the bridge. The Calvin Toy Bridge, to be more specific. And make sure everybody is all set to launch. Yep, everybody's taking off. Launches group, launches group. Zappers. Might as well get him up to launch individually. I was going to hold him back and wait, but since I'm just launching all my targets now, I wanted to stagger where these guys were on the patrol mission, was my original intent there. We'll spend 2 for strike escort there. Strike escort there. And another 2 for strike escort on the railway yard. And we'll hold the last 2 back on my make cap station. Assigned a mission, make cap. Launches group. Launch as group. Launch as group. Launch as group. So in true fashion, this is literally a air wing level strike. I will set up my recovery tanking right off over there. And new mission, but while we're doing that, they can be taking off. AAR. Recovery. We'll worry about launching them when the rest of the strike is off the ground. Let's get the Sea Sprites up. Probably should have launched them first, actually. But we'll launch both of them. They can go last. Add a support mission there. We'll call this CSR Rally. And that will be where our two Sea Sprites will rally to while they're waiting to be called upon. Assigned a mission, CSR Rally. And I think that's it. Oh, should probably get my recon aircraft up too. Yeah, the RA5 doesn't look like it's... RA-5C. RA-5C. Yep, doesn't look like there's a picture of it in the images. Probably should have sent strike recon, but oh well, too late for that. I will launch them though. They can just go to the SAR rally for right now. And launch one of my RA5s to the SAR rally. Launch individually. I think that's everybody at this point. There goes the zappers. All there really is to do at this point is sit back and watch the show. Go and turn those green symbols back on to clean it up a little bit. There's the Sea Sprites taking off. Glad they launched first. There's Strike Escort taking off. Probably should have put more thought into the launch order, but too late for that now. I'm going to push my MiG cap out a little bit. Guys, how about you go take them out? There we go. I don't know why I had to manually order them to do that, but... Granted, those J6s are just on their way back to base, but if they have a quick turnaround on, I don't want them to go back. Alright, recon aircraft actually got up first. That's good. turn it to unit view. That's more impressive to look at right now. Alright, there we go. Got an engagement. Getting awfully close to that SAT battery. There's a Sam. Reminds me why I really, really hate sparrows. Alright. You guys can just unassign, go back. Go back to your mission. Where is make cap? Go back to make cap. I had a chance to take out 2 J6s, but that kind of backfired. So since I got my recon up first, we're going to have them go in, and they can go in low. We have clouds at 20,000 feet, so I will throttle altitude down to 12,000. Actually unassigned from your mission, by the way. Zappers. And zappers can now go... Zappers can now go jammers on. And just in case, I should also check. I don't know if our Corsairs have OECM, but I'm going to turn that on just in case. I don't think so. Unassign you. I know there's some SA7 man pads out there somewhere. You can go down to 12,000 feet. And there's our RA3B. We'll have him go to 18,000 feet. So right below cloud cover. And patrol up the coast. And strikes continue to take off. There's our A4Cs coming up now. There's our intruders. Make cap, SC-81. SC-82. Where's my SC-83 mission? Uh-oh. That was bad planning on my part. Hi, Viper Dave. I have my last target SCAD mission that launched after my strikes. And that was just bad planning on my part. That was bad planning on my part. But at least our two first SCAD missions are going to go in. So they should take out those two SA2 batteries and that SA2 battery. Depending on how much, and then depending on how much ammo's left after that, because they do carry Shrikes and they do carry cluster bombs, I may redirect one of those to take out the two SA2 batteries that are covering our targets. Well, actually, there's 3 covering the target area. Well, technically 4, but I can't take out everything. And let's go and move the jammers back in a little closer. There goes the Shrikes. Perfect use of an unintentional, I might add, unintentional use of my RA5C as a decoy. Who's firing guns? There we go. Alright, so that SA2 is now neutralized. Gonna have to go after that SA2 with guns. Or bombs. Speaking of guns, who was firing with guns at my... Are those torpedo boats really trying to come out to meet my... Alright, let's move my SAR rally point around so we're out of gun range of the patrol boat. But are those patrol boats really coming out to meet my carrier group? Alright, there goes bombs on the SA2 and... actually pretty good damage on it. Alright, so they can now go RTB. Where are missiles coming from? That. Just keep on firing at my recon aircraft. Please just keep firing at the decoy aircraft. And I'm just going to reassign to strike escort. Actually reassign you just to make cap. No, where you're at. SC-83. They're on SC-82. So they're going to bomb that SC-2 battery. RVA 6 floors 2. I'm hit going in. Alright. Where is he down at? Okay, he's down quite a ways. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright. And lots of AAA batteries just popped up. Lots of SAM sections and AAA. Escort SE83. They are RTB. Hang on a second. Pause it real quick. Mission. SE81 escorts. Alright, so I don't have any escorts for that mission. Oh. Okay, so mission 1 and 2 don't have escorts anymore. That's good. Okay. And with that SA2 neutralized, we can move our jammers still further in. Alright, unassign you. Alright, we'll manually go in after that SAM battery. Stop engaging defensive. No, no automatic engagement. Probably gonna lose that A4-2. Or A5, sorry. But I want that SAM battery right there. It's interesting that it says I have strikes over here, but it won't let me fire strikes, so that they must not be emitting. Alright, so we can fix that. Come up to 12,000 feet. We'll get them to fire at me. They're not firing at me. Well, that's actually a little disappointing. Who is firing? Oh, they're firing. Okay, we'll go after that SA2 then. What just happened? Weapon end game. Oh. Oh, bailing out. Okay, this is weird because I'm not actually picking up missiles now. Oh, there we go. Alright, that's weird. The game just started running really, like, laggy. Alright, go drop down to 2,000 feet. Dive, dive. Let's see if we can get into range of... Yeah, the game's like starting to lag out now. That's weird. Alright, we'll see if we can get into range of that SA2 now. Alright. I'm going to pause and save it and restart. Something's going on here. That's not supposed to be happening. Game just started like running really slow, and it's not that big of a scenario. Alright, let's see if it's going to run better now. Or is Windows doing something stupid in the background, like downloading updates? Alright, seems like it's running a little better now. Okay, there we go. Not sure what that was about. It's interesting that it says I have strikes still left in their group weapons, but the strikes aren't appearing. Must be because they can't... Oh, they turned off the radar again. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna say they just had it on right before... Oh. They did attack that SA2 then. Might as well just give them automatic orders to go after the other one. Yeah, that's weird. And here comes the strike. So this right here would be strike number 1. They are going after one of our first bridge targets. The Calvin Toy Bridge. Should be 8 A6 intruders coming in. Alright, so he's not actually firing anymore. He may be out of missiles. So let's go and pull this group back. Getting AAA fire, going after the intruders. And we just obliterated our target. That bridge is gone. That bridge is gone. Let's see. What do we have left for... Oh, we still have 110 500-pound bombs. All right, you guys are going to get reassigned to go after... Where's the railway yard? There's the railway yard. Turn off automatic evasion. And then now they can go back to engaged offensive against... Where's the railway yard? Target. Where's you? Unassign you from your escort role and you can cover. Actually, you can go to make cap. Assigned to mission, make cap. Where? Okay, I think they're attacking. Yep, there we go. Bombs away. Probably could have done this entire strike just with the A6s because there's target 2 down. Alright, let's get this group back to base. There's the A6s coming on in on the other bridge. Still have 66 500-pound bombs left on the A6. Alright, and our strikes have actually fired. What are they going in on? Oh, they're firing at the SA2 battery. Alright, so that SA2 battery should now be neutralized. Yep, it just dropped off. And the other team is supposed to finish the job. Let's go ahead and tell... Where's that other group? Engaged offensive. Assigned to mission 3. Alright, that group can just go home. And here comes the strike in on the second bridge. Strike package objectives confirmed destroyed. Recommend recovering CVW aircraft to CV-61. Close and resume. So now the hard part. I have 2? Thought it was 3. I have 3 downed personnel. So, or 2, I'm sorry, I keep saying 3. Where's my sea sprites? Ninja 1, unassign. And how to do this. So plot course there and there. And unfortunately, Lieutenant JG QQ Ross, I can't recover. Do we still have bombs, though? Where's the strike? Escort strike. Holdomer Bridge. Wait, did I lose all my A6s that I sent after the bridge? There's the intruders. F4s. Wait, did I lose all of my A6s? F4. I think I lost all my A6s. Or A4s. Losses and expenditures. No? Where's the strike on the bridge? They couldn't have gotten away that quickly. Oh, there they are. There's the A4s. Okay. Okay, they still have bombs left, so we're going to go ahead and redirect them. We're going to have them... Let's unassign them. No. Mission... They don't have a whole lot of... Assigned to mission... They should be unassigned, but they're still... I don't know why they're... Oh, why are they saying... Alright, we'll just let them fall back. They're getting shot down. Tasked on mission. What I'm trying to figure out is why they're... Okay. Alright, just get everybody pulling back home now. Not really sure why it wouldn't let me unassign the A4s. don't think I'm going to be able to recover. I can probably recover him. But the others are probably just too far. I can try. But I think the others are just too far back for me to maybe able to get him. Alright, we do have hostiles. There are bogeys in my formation. Oh, that's what's going on. Hostile. Oh no, that's not a hostile. That's my other... I lost contact with one of my... other group. They're no comms. Okay. I almost declared one of my own guys hostile. I have a whole group over here that didn't actually get used. My A4 group. Or my A7 group, sorry. So, unassigned from the mission. You guys can get assigned to mid-cap. Assigned to mission, mid-cap. You guys are unassigned from your mission. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use the A4s now in hopefully trying to clear out some of this AAA. Turn off merge range symbols, and let's see here. Where's my helos? So he's gonna go there. Dogleg, go there. That's good. He's gonna go there. He's gonna needs to skirt the edge of that, and then he should be able to recover. Okay. So what I'm gonna do? How long do I have on the? They've got 1 hour left on station. So to make this a little easier, we're going to redirect them to go after those 4 batteries. And then this group can go after those 2. Alright. At least do what we can with this, with the strikes that I have. In retrospect, what I should have done is held some of the strikes to support the search and rescue efforts. He can go back to base. We don't need him. Alright, so we damaged that SA7. We took out that battery, and we look like we're going to damage that SA7. There we go, perfect. Wonder why they became neutral. That's interesting. Alright, so we got lots of on station at mid-cap. And I just realized I never launched my recovery tankers. Let's get them up real quick. Launch individually, assigned a mission, AAR recovery. Alright. So we got a lot of fighters now on our mid-cap station. We have our Sarhelos going in. And I think we can go ahead and put this onto 5x for right now. Our strikes are now egressing. And everybody is RTB. Our A4s and A7s, the ones that didn't attack, took out a couple of SAM batteries. Should make recovery of these two easier. I don't think I can get... Yeah, I'm going to get shot if I go. I'm going to lose the heal if I go there. So we'll recover these two. Maybe I can recover over there. But definitely can't recover right in the middle of Hanoi. That's not going to happen. And can't recover back there either. That's too much AAA. Wonder why that SAM section reverted to neutral. That's interesting. Judeo, they are allied, which means I can't give them orders. And I'm sure that's intentional, so you can't move them south. What I should do here is send you... refuel if possible. Okay, why aren't you refueling? Refuel if possible. From tanker on mission, AAR recovery. And I'm doing this because I want to at least maintain some of my... Refuel possible from AAR recovery. And I'm gonna... The reason I'm ordering these two groups to refuel is I want to at least maintain some of my mid-cap. And those patrol boats did come out. That's interesting. Oh, never mind. That's not going to happen. They're already... My A4 is already refueling. Never mind. Undo that move. That was... not what I thought was going to happen there. Undo that move. Undo that. They can go to... Oh, AAR recovery. Oh, my tanker had actually come out to meet them. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Signed a mission, Micap. F1B, he can just return home. It's just a limitation of the game. We'll pull my jammers back a little bit. But we are going to keep them on the station. They've got plenty of fuel. Another fuel for another 5 hours. And that is one hell of a landing stack. I am not going to go to fire speed. We saw what happened a couple weeks ago when I go to fire speed. I end up losing a carrier. So I'm not going to do that now. And landing queue. One B. Offloading fuel. Alright, so only 2 flights onto station right now. I'll probably turn this group's radars on. Assigned to mission, mid-cap. Hawkeyes are still on station, plenty of fuel there too. Oh, I wonder why. Never mind. Not even gonna ask. Alright, we will see if we can recover here. It's gonna be tight no matter what I do. Hopefully the helos have the range. I don't know. My helos only have 29 minutes of flying time. They may RTB before we recover. Yeah, it's gonna be tight. I don't know if we've got the range. Mm, 20 minutes? Nope, they're not gonna make it. I'm just gonna RTB the helos now. I don't think they're not gonna have the range to make it there. Well, that. And we'll just go ahead and order everybody RTB at this point. No use in keeping fighters on station. They're not going to be needed. RTB everybody. Leave the Hawkeyes on station just in case. And I will go to fire speed now. What's up here? Oh, my Sky Warrior. And let's watch the landing stack. And to make this less headache-inducing, missions, mid-cap, radars, passive. There we go. That should make that a little easier to watch. Who still has their radars on? Landing's gonna take a little bit. Helos are almost back to base. Carrier's turning, so you can see the stack moves to reposition itself. Wonder how long this is going to take to land. So we're at 1 hour 30 minutes to go. This probably isn't all that entertaining to watch, but we're almost done. Yeah, only got a couple left in the queue now. Wonder how come the helicopters get to go right on in. And the last one down is our jammer. Oh, only took 30 minutes to land. But I think with that, guys, I think that's going to bring us to the end of today's stream. Would really like to have recovered. Had 6 downed airmen, but they're just too far away. But let's look at our losses. So what did I lose? Lost an A4, lost 1 A7, lost 3 F4s, and I lost an R or 2 RA5C vigilantes, which I knew that. North Vietnam, we did destroy our 2 objectives, our 2 bridges, and the railway yard. We destroyed, well, the USAF destroyed the sector control station. I'm pretty sure they killed all the MiGs as well. 22 SA-2D guideline missiles were destroyed. 6 SA-7 Grails. 8 Fansong radars. 4 Spoon Rest radars. Oh no, not a bad day. Probably more losses than I would have liked. The USAF lost 3 F-105D Thunder Chiefs and 2 F-105Gs and 1 F-4C. All in all, not a bad day. With that, guys, I think that's going to bring us to the end of today's stream. We're a little early. We were scheduled to go till noon, but I'm not going to try and fill a half hour of airtime with just me randomly doing something. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I will be back on next weekend, same time and same place. If you guys have any scenario suggestions you guys would like to see, please message me on the Discord, message me here on Twitch, tweet me on Twitter, and I will consider it. And with that, guys, I'll see you guys next week.